Cars.com, Lamborghini.com, Ferrari.com, looking at cars. BMW.com. So I was on the computer and I saw a Gallardo, a 2007 Gallardo Spider that I had, that I got, I should say. So I'm looking online, I see the car, it's in Georgia. It's in Lamborghini of Atlanta, something in Georgia. I filled out the application online, right? But here's the kicker. I've been married to my wife for a long time. Your spouse, you should know all each other information. I know all her information, she know all my information. So in the application, I don't even know if it's illegal or not, but my wife, she signed for it, but it's all good. So in the application, I put her information in, boom, 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 shot the app in, got approved. The guy flew up from Atlanta to the airport, because when you're buying cars, you gotta do a hard signature, wet signature. No send it through the mail, scan, it gotta be a hard signature, make sure it's not a scam. So we go to the airport, I told my wife, we gotta go to the airport, we gotta go do something at the airport. She think we picking up somebody. When we get to the airport, the guy, his name is Ed Bolian from Atlanta, Lamborghini, and he comes with the paperwork. She said, "What is this?" I said, "Lamborghini, you get me a Lamborghini." She was like, "What? Like how?" She didn't go crazy. She was very, and I have a great wife, guys, because she didn't go crazy. She got the Lamborghini for me. She signed for the Lamborghini for me. The reason why I needed her to do it, because my credit was extended too much. Like I had like 2 BMWs, a Mercedes. I had like too much going on. I knew I wasn't gonna get approved. She only had like 1 car in her name. So credit means a lot, but guys, stay tuned. We're gonna go for a drive. We're gonna go right to see my boy Eddie Jones. Love Jones' Instagram at Lamborghini Paramus. And I'm gonna explain to you guys, and maybe he'll help you guys too, but I'm explaining to you guys how credit means to you and why credit is so important. This is gonna be some things you're gonna learn, so please stay tuned. You're not gonna wanna miss this, I promise you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. You get a lot of compliments when you're in a car like this. And crazy enough, you get even more compliments when you're in an M3CS. People love that car. I think people love the M3CS because it's more like obtainable, M3 itself, versus Ferrari. Ferrari sometimes, a lot of people never achieve that in their life, and I thought I would never do it at one point. But don't ever, frown upon people or think you're better than people because you have certain things. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you got, you're just a person that got stuff, and that don't make you better than anyone. But I go to some of these, meets and stuff like that, and you can see they got their nose in the air like they're better than people. But nah, I don't believe anyone's better than anybody. I believe people have better opportunities to make things happen. Sometimes you need better luck. I've been lucky a lot of times. Sometimes it's the right place at the right time. And sometimes it's just about the relationship that you carry with people, and they help you get further. You can never do it by yourself. I'm nervous in here. I feel like I'm about to buy a car or something. Look at my baby over there. Look at her over there. Look at my baby. Well, it's not my baby anymore. It's my old baby. I gotta represent. I'm in Lamborghini stuff, Lamborghini shirt, Lamborghini hat, but I'm in a Ferrari. So you're still uniting the brands. Alan, my brother. Look who it is.
What's up, brother? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better that I'm seeing you.
How are you, man?
I'm good, man.
Good to see you. At the moment, who else do we need?
You don't need nobody else.
We need Eddie.
We always need Eddie.
He's eating lunch.
Oh, good. Good.
Let's go. Wanna go bother?
Let's go bother.
Let's go bother Eddie Jones. Come on.
We got your best friend here. You're gonna love this and hate this at the same time. We're bum rushing you, bro.
You know who your dog is. You know who your dog is. What's up, man? What's up? This is real life. What's up, man? We couldn't eat food. What's up?
The man can't even eat in peace. And then we have to. Now one meal.
What's up? Couldn't eat food, baby.
Sorry, we couldn't resist.
That's why I went
I couldn't resist.
I
thought it was part.
was coming.
Oh, that's great.
Come on. Today's episode is about the importance of credit, because I want to teach people what credit means to people.
Okay.
And everyone thinks they can buy a car, but firsthand, being a finance manager to begin with, that how many applications you saw come decline?
Oh, tons.
Let the man finish his lunch.
People don't understand.
We'll pick this up downstairs.
So let him eat his lunch. Circle back.
We'll circle back.
We want to tell you the importance of credit and what it means to you. Seriously.
With the finance manager.
Right. With the finance
and
manager
general manager.
and general manager. So he's going to tell you from both perspectives?
Both perspectives.
Of general finance manager. And the coach got to make the beg to get approved.
Yeah.
Like it happens, right?
Yeah.
Yo, can you please? He's a good guy, and you got to fight. And God, that's why I say keep your credit good, man. But let me eat. Eddie Jones, you got 3 minutes, right?
3 minutes. I'll be downstairs. I promise.
You got 3 minutes.
Come on, let's go.
5 minutes later.
Explain to the viewers. I'm trying to explain to them right now how important credit is, because I'm sure you don't got to say no names, but I'm sure you had customers coming with a whole bunch of money, right? And they want to buy a Urus Performante, for example. $350,000 car they want to buy. Credit is shaky.
Right.
Are they going to get approved?
Probably not.
with conventional methods, but there are lenders that maybe will approve it, but you're at the discretion of the terms that they give you.
Right.
You don't have any buying power, negotiating power when it comes to getting approved if you don't have the right means to get approved. The issue is really most people don't really understand basics of credit. Right. All they really know about credit is I have a good score, I should get approved. I got a good score, I can get a credit card. I got a good score,
nothing.
But this is what people think. They think that if I have a high score, then I can get a car, a house, a credit card, a loan, or anything else. And, on a very basic level, yes, a high score should help you get these things. What most people don't understand is there's a difference between your credit score and a credit approval. Right. You need more than just a credit score to get a credit approval, depending on what it is you're buying.
Because with great credit comes great responsibility. I'm not just saying that because that power, when you get that first 5, 10,000, 20,000, you start swiping. You ain't got the money for it. Because it's true. Because even to this day,
you feel like
I think it's free money. Like, I'm gonna just swipe this thing.
Don't worry about it later.
I get it later.
Yeah.
Sometimes later never comes.
Or later never ends because you paying it forever.
That bill coming, boy. Like, God damn, minimum payment $34. Pay off $3,000. Like, might have to get these motherfuckers a minimum payment right now. She didn't go right for me this month. And then you get caught up in the habit. Minimum payment next month.
Right. Yeah.
So every time you make the minimum payment off the principal, it's like $1. Minimum payment is $35. $34 going to the interest, and $1 going to the principal.
Right.
You can pay that joint for 300 years. I promise you. So credit is very, very, very.
It is. Like and big things with buying expensive cars like these. It's not just score. Score is a big part of it because score shows that you can pay on time and you can handle credit. But history is probably really one of the biggest things where you're trying to buy something expensive. It can be expensive house, expensive car.
History is the biggest.
It's
not one of the biggest. It is the biggest.
The lenders are looking for not just, okay, you have a 700 score, but they want to see, okay, you've had other auto loans, something comparable.
Right.
They want to see other loans that were this kind of size.
Yep.
So if you've been driving BMWs that you financed for $50,000, right, and now you want to jump into $300,000 Lambo, that's not happening because on your credit, you can only show that your credit worthiness is for a $50,000 loan.
So to piggyback what he's saying, that's what happened with me with the Ferrari. So at the end of the day, and I tell people this all the time, like, I have an 800 credit score. I like, what's your biggest payment? I had an Audi. What's the Audi? $45,000. But I want to get the new Urus that came out. I said, new Urus is $300,000. Right. Yeah, but my credit score 800. I said, don't matter. Banks want to see you had a payment of 500, then you went to 800, then you went to 1,000, then you went to 1,500. They want to see you take steps to get to that point because just because you paid off a car payment that was $699 a month, that a Urus is $3,500 a month. Bro, where's the the steps to get to that point? Right. So if they're gonna give you $3,500 a month payment, they want to know you had like $2,500, $2,600, right? Right. Because that happened with the Ferrari with the 488 Coupe. Yeah. I got denied for it because my biggest payment was a 7 Series, which was like $1,200, $1,300. Right. But my wife, I had put, and that's again another thing I'm gonna teach you guys how to utilize both people, your credit and your spouse credit, because you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot by y'all both co-signing on one car. And now both your credit's tied up. So if your credit's strong enough to get a car, get it by yourself. Then use her credit, get a car, get it by yourself. Because it just messes up your debt to income. I'm gonna teach you guys that. You gotta take steps. You gotta go from 300 to 600 to 1,000 to 1,200 to 1,500. Because if not, you're never gonna get approved. And if you do get approved, the dealership might tell you, okay, we need you to put down $145,000 for your car to make your payment come lower. Because if your highest payment was $1,000, for example, they might want to loan you, let's say $1,500 a month. Yeah,
maybe $1,500.
$1,500. So you're gonna cap you. So whereas I come off the streets, now if the streets come in here and say, Jones, I want these Urus right here on the floor. He said, okay, I want no money down. All right, your biggest payment was $6,000, $7,000 anyway. You're approved.
You're done.
You're approved. They're gonna give me a whole 100% of the financing. At the worst case, they might say pay taxes, right? They might say pay the taxes, which would be 7%, 6%, whatever the state is, and that's pretty much it. So again, credit is super duper important.
It gives you more buying power,
not just in cars,
anything,
for houses,
anything,
for say anything,
any loans, any credit cards, whatever it is. Yeah.
So please, guys, take care of your credit. I'm working on a book right now to show you guys how to keep your credit good. Give me some time putting it together for you guys. I want to help you guys, and I might get the first 500 away for free just to show you how to get your credit good. And any advice you have for credit, I'm going to give you the best. I'm going to give you what works for me. I'm not a credit specialist.
Right.
Not none of those things, but I'm going to give you what got to me to get my credit score at 800. And I make mistakes too. Don't get it twisted. At one point, my score, and I'm going to show you guys right now, my score was during a depressed time. Matter of fact, 2015, I think I was telling you I was really depressed.
I remember.
And I was missing payments. Not because I had the money.
Right.
Because I just
wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just show you guys, just to show you proof what my score was. And I keep it as a reminder. And it's in my favorite, just to remind myself never get to that point again. Look, this is what my score was in 2017. And right now my score is probably 780, 775.
Right.
And you want to keep in that 700ish, a little over 7. If you have a strong 660, 670 with a good history, that's better than a week's 800, right? Because you got 800 that's weak.
Right.
But if you have no history, but you have a strong 660, but you missed the payment here and there, you use your credit up, I promise you, you're going to probably get the car loan, and he will get it done for you. Whatever you need, he's going to get it done. So
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So if you want your Lamborghini, if you want any car that he got, come see Eddie Jones, Love Jones.
And we'll help you. You don't have to try and figure it out on your own.
You will.
A lot of people trying to get information from a bunch of other people that don't have the cars. Reach out and we'll help you figure it out. It's really that simple.
All right, so this is a good day and it's a bad day. And it's a bad day. It's a good day because it's always a good day being at the dealership. That's my happy place. That's my heaven. It's a bad day because I had to get rid of one of my cars that I love so much. And right here, I built it simple. I was thinking of the Batman mode, stealth, black with the red interior, black with red interior with the red calibers. I had to trade this car in. I had to. It was like, they kind of made me trade it in, sell it back to them in order to get the brand new Revolta that's coming in. One of the first VIP customers, one of the first 200 in the world. It's done already. It's already at the factory. It should be shipping out next couple of months or so. I come here a lot, and it's like seeing your child you gave it for adoption. Like you gave your child up, you didn't want to give up, and now you want your child back. Sometimes you gotta let a little bit go to get a lot. This one, they had the doors go up. Revolto, first car with the doors going up, and I'm excited for that. So I got some great content coming to you guys. I got that because of the credit too. Remember, credit matters. That car is 700 grand. I'm probably gonna put down, no lie, maybe 10%, 70 grand, and I'm gonna be able to get the car. But if you don't have good credit, you gotta put down like a lot of money, half the money down, and sometimes you don't wanna be cash poor. So it goes back to credit. Everything's gonna tie back into credit. I hope you guys listen to me because I got some good stuff to explain to you guys. Bye, STO. See you later. Hopefully you're not here when I come back. Let's go. Now we got time to jump in the Ferrari.